Learned that what was bullshit?
Didn't we learn that it was like his daughter or something that was like paying us to find him, but it's not really his daughter?
I think we definitely suspect that.
Well, hello everyone. That was kind of a hot start. Wonderful. Okay, who wants to talk about what happened last week?
Some shit.
It went down.
Orolunga happened last week.
Orolunga did happen.
We did a great job puzzling our way up the pyramid. I mean, the ziggurat. Yeah, D&D speak for pyramid. I think it's like the ziggurats have a flat top.
It's a little different.
Yeah. Ziggurats have a flat top, and they are completely solid on the inside.
Okay, fine.
And generally have like a temple or something on top.
Sure, yeah.
We know how much you care, so we'll just leave it there.
Details.
So yes, there was a ziggurat. You guys got to the top of the ziggurat through puzzling it out and wonderful chewingas.
Yeah, I think we just copied little things.
Yeah, we copied the little chimichangas. But I mean, listen, that included a really big leap of faith where we let snakes get inside us. Yeah, that was uncomfortable.
That was creepy.
I am so glad all of you made that Constitution save.
Oh, seriously.
Yeah, so are we.
Because every time you failed, you would take between 5 and 30 damage, and and if you go to try it again, it'll be harder. So,
yikes!
Fuck that.
Well, let's see if those two actually even make it up this far, since they are going to have to go through the same.
It's true.
Obstacle course.
Yes, at the very end of the episode, we learned that Artus Cimber and Dragonbait were making their way up Orolunga. And Nesta had some wonderful time. Nesta, do you want to talk about that? Or do you want someone else to talk about your time in the temple?
I was in there. We were tight. They liked me. I passed whatever unspoken hidden test was to go in there, and learned the general direction of where our final boss battle is, right?
Yes, you were told that it is between the Peaks of Flame and the Valley of Lost Honor.
I wrote Titas of Flame.
Okay.
The Grand Titas.
Titas.
Sure.
Oh. Make this a little wider. There we go.
It's like somewhere in here.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
And I stepped out. Or have I stepped out yet?
Yes, you did.
Or I've looked out, and I had traveled in time.
Yeah.
And
quite possibly.
Nesta looked out to a different look out the door than when she went in.
Mm-hmm.
And walked out with some pretty amazing shiznit.
An amazing shiznit in this is Nesta's wisdom is now 22, which is above the maximum.
I'm wise.
That's like godlike.
Like
yeah, you can only get that stuff
wise
with really nice loot or boons. Yeah, you're wise AF.
So yeah, that happened.
Yeah, that's what we missed.
So then Azaka is still down at the bottom of the ziggurat.
Oh, because she's already gone in.
She has gone in before. She cannot go back.
I wonder what kind of boon Azaka got.
It's probably hit points.
She does have an obscene amount of hit points. Maybe she got that sweet con boon.
Azaka's con is not that high.
Yeah. How should have so many hit points?
Because of what she is.
Oh yeah. We don't know, but we see it every time she fights. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
That
What
there's
is
a
she?
hint that she's a something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the way her attack is worded.
Yeah. Yeah. We've all noticed.
Except for Nesta, the wise one.
Her attacks say when in human or hybrid form.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So Azaka is apparently some type of something that can become a hybrid.
Which no one in game knows.
Right. In character, I don't know, so I haven't thought too much on it.
Pegasus and Nerd have been theorizing on it for months. Yep.
Oh, what is your number one theory?
I mean, we're assuming some kind of were creature.
Yeah, definitely like in some kind,
That would be a good guess.
or at least something.
But we desperately want to know what creature. Yeah.
Which is why we're gonna go do her mission as soon as possible, because I really want to find out.
Me too.
Remember, you probably don't have enough supply to go do her
Yeah,
mission.
we're gonna have to go resupply.
Yeah, I make it
before we
stop.
do that.
Yeah, well, we know that.
So
Being all sensible and rational, God.
Yeah.
I mean, or remember, you could try and find Dungrunglung and then see if you can get supplies from Dungrunglung.
I
feel like
really wanted to say that.
After that warning from the other group.
Sounds like something we would find on CanadianSexX.com.
Probably involves a hockey stick then. Oh no.
You know, I would say
I was
something,
thinking maple syrup.
but every time I've seen members of the Canadian Air Force with their planes, they've been using a hockey stick as the flagpole. So,
Of course they did. It's Canada, damn it.
and they're also super subversive and tend to hand out measuring sticks that are only in metric.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah, outside of Quebec, Canadians are awesome.
Having worked in customer service, I will neither confirm or deny these thoughts.
I dislike the Quebecois. I really do. But
Why?
what?
Don't go there.
Yeah, I've got family there.
So anyway, we need to make our way back to Port 90. Yeah, but first we all need to get...
Yeah, I think we all should...
Not that any of us know that a boon occurred. Yeah. No, we don't know anything.
Completely out of character, does Nesta realize this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
what
a
do
good
I
question.
know?
You were told you were going to get a boon. You just
I
weren't.
was
don't know
told I was
anything.
going to get a blessing.
Yes. You just.
I did write that.
Weren't told what it was.
Right, so what do I know? Tell me what I know, what I really, really know.
You probably feel more centered than you normally would.
All that mindfulness shit is paying off.
You're more perceptive than you were before. You're now.
Damn, those meditations, they've really been opening my chi.
Paying off.
You are more insightful. You also, untrained in survival, are tied for the highest survival bonus.
Sweet, someone to switch out with sometimes when we're not in the jungle.
With a
You two have fun. Your survival's
+6.
better than mine. It's that wisdom, yo.
It was all those drugs they did in the desert. You
Zaka
opened the doors of perception.
Nesta may have had a spirit journey.
Sure. Some peyote, or what am I trying to say? I don't know either. That's what I was going for. Okay, so Nesta came out the door and to us, and then
She told you. We said last time that she told you what had happened, but you guys were kind of more focusing on the two people climbing up the side of the ziggurat.
sure. Yeah.
Are you going to wait for them, or say fuck it,
No.
and try and walk in?
I want to go in.
Yeah, should we enter together, or should we each face this trial alone?
That's a good question.
Well, if you get kicked out, does everybody get kicked out or just that individual?
That's also a good question. Maybe we hedge our bets and we go in onesies at a time?
That may not be a bad idea.
My mic's not on. Then we can each ask a question.
Yeah, try it.
Who's prepared with a question?
Well, I told you the one I asked and the answer.
What question did you ask?
I don't remember.
Don't.
That I asked about the death curse and our mission.
What did you ask about the death curse?
I didn't ask anything specific. I was a little caught off guard and just asked a general query, and the general answer to my general query was a location. So maybe y'all could be more specific.
Like maybe what materials we need to...
Hey, that sounds like a great direction.
All right. Who wants to go next?
No one jump first.
Echo will do it.
Get it, girl.
As soon as Nesta comes out, Echo is like, y'all good? And then just steps into the doorway.
Sure. And as you step in, the first thing that you smell is the incense that kind of faintly hangs around the temple gets so much more intense. You see...
it's like walking into one of those, like, crystal shops.
Not quite that bad. Like, this is someone who uses incense because they enjoy incense, not because that's part of their corporate identity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not to cover the pot.
Not to cover the pot. Maybe to cover the smell of humans in close proximity in the jungle.
Sure, that makes sense.
Yeah, you see that there are hanging lamps that illuminate the room, and incense burners are as frequent as the hanging lamps, and it's just exotic scents and curling smoke. Cushions and reed mats are covering the floor, with pots of blooming flowers lining the walls, with singing birds flitting from plant to plant. But that's not what Echo's eyes settle on. Echo's eyes settle on the immense snake that has iridescent scales that rests in a heap of cushions on the far side of the temple.
Echo drops to her true form.
Okay. As the snake, the word that kind of comes to mind is stands up.
Sure, but
you know that's not right. That's not right. Just like raises the top part of its body.
Yeah, I can envision what the snake is doing.
And smiles at Echo doing that and says, "Thank you. That is very gracious of you."
I see no need for deceit here. I come to you with full honesty.
She chuckles at that and says, "Well, that's good. Not that your deceit would have stood."
Understood. And Echo does, do a low bow.
Okay. And who are you, my dear?
I am Echo. I am a worshiper of the god, the traveler. And I heal my companions. And we are trying to undo a great and terrible curse that is currently happening, as I'm sure my companion just filled you in on.
She smiles very broadly at this, because remember, she has a very human-like face, although she has a snake tongue.
Yeah, it's a little alarming.
Yes, it would be. She smiles very broadly and says, "I'm Saja Nabara. By your friend, do you mean that woman Nesta?"
I do.
That was a wonderful visit that I had a few hundred years ago.
Whoa.
She's really nice, isn't she?
She was pleasant for the few minutes that she was around.
Oh, guys, I was memorable after a few hundred years. Oh.
So, I am aware that for you it has not been hundreds of years. Did she tell you what we discussed?
Uh-oh.
We didn't have a chance to check in because there are some people approaching and we're not sure their hostility levels. So we didn't think we had enough time to really touch base first.
Who are these people, do you know?
Yeah. They are Artus Cimber Cimber and Dragonbait, his lizard friend.
She smiles fondly at this. Yes, Artus. He is a very... He means very well. He's a very well-intentioned man. A bit foolish, but in his position you would be too.
That's very helpful to know.
One thing that you might really need to know about him is he has a bit of a martyr complex.
Ooh.
He would rather endanger himself than bring danger upon any he is with.
That can be a great asset, but also a great disadvantage, as sometimes being so willing to sacrifice yourself can indeed put the people around you in great danger.
That is a lesson that he will eventually learn.
I hope not the hard way.
Well, after he meets with me, have him tell you about his wife.
Okay.
And I will mention you to him. She stops and thinks for a moment and goes, "Yes, I will be able to do that."
Huh.
Interesting.
So you are looking to stop this death curse.
I am. Though, it did, and pause, DM, did Azaka tell us that we had to have, like, a question?
No.
Okay. Then I will not metagame that. That is correct. We are trying to stop this death curse and a number of other things at this point. We've got quite a lot of stuff on our plate.
Such as?
Well, a really high priority that we've just been very stumped on is finding the journal of a great wizard whose shield companion Vorn, I believe, carries the journal or has the journal near him. We need Vorn, and we need the amulet that controls him so that we can get him back to one of the princes in Port Nazaru. And we've just been super stumped on where this amulet is.
She grins at that and says, "Ah, yes. Where you seek is in the town that moves."
Oh.
The town that moves.
Does somebody else know what that shit means? Because
No.
well, maybe I do know that I'm wise, but
Hey, does more of the map get unveiled because you're wise?
Is there any way to track the town that moves or figure out where it's going to be at any specific time?
It only moves when it's under attack.
Oh.
The whole town acts as a catapult.
You said the whole town acts as a catapult?
Yes.
Okay.
I assume you came down the River Schoenstar and then through the
Yes.
Eldani Basin. Then you should have been close to this town.
Yeah, we looked for a little bit, but supplies were low, so we had to make a decision to not continue our efforts. But it is very important that we find this amulet and bring Vorn back.
If you say so. What else are you looking at? You said you had several things.
Yes, we're also helping our guide, who has been so gracious working with us in these challenging environments, to... Oh, so I find those notes about...
Get back masked.
Yes, to get back. Our guide Azaka is trying to find the mask from her people, which the Terra folk took. And we are going to help her retrieve that.
Yes. At the Finger of Fire.
The Finger of Fire.
Finger of Fire. Like trying to think of things we've passed that would fit these descriptions.
We do have that information. She told us that they're in the Terra folk are at the Finger of Fire.
Firefinger, but yes.
Firefinger, yeah.
And that Firefinger is down the river Tiriaki.
This finger's on fire.
Guys, it sounds like an STI.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Rush.
Asaka is a very, very good person, although she struggles with who she is.
She was the one who suggested we come seek your wisdom and guidance.
She is a very good friend, and her people have been friends of mine for longer than you could fathom.
Interesting.
Is that all? That does not seem like the most full of plates, but I suppose it could be considered a full plate.
Well, we're also trying to track down the Red Wizards and stop their necromantic plans. They were responsible for the death of a companion of ours who we were trying to help learn more information about their what they were up to. Unfortunately, that mission ended in the loss of her life.
They should be somewhere in the basin. You should find them before the Valley of Embers.
Okay.
Which, by the way, you guys have not heard of a place called Valley of Embers.
Where is this Valley of Embers? It's not a place that we've heard of or have marked on our, though in fairness, not fully realized map.
Yeah, your map's pretty empty in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
We should have brought a map maker with us.
Cartographer.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you basically are, being cartographers, as I remove the hexes as you travel through them.
Yeah.
She says, if you go straight to Amu, where you will face the Yanti, you will most likely miss where the Red Wizards can be found. Though I would not blame you if you went straight to Amu.
What's in Amu?
Nesta knows.
No.
Because her wisdom's through the roof.
No, because she told Nesta. And she doesn't
I
want to
know.
repeat herself.
What did she tell Nesta?
What's in Amu and why you want to go there?
Is that area between the Titas and the
Yes.
valley? Okay.
Okay, everyone, I have to make a very quick intermission. I'll be right back.
I think he's being a responsible daddy.
Oh, is he taking care of all the various animals?
Well, the stakes got a little higher.
Oh no!
Because one of our fur babies broke her leg on my birthday.
Mm.
And so she goes in for surgery on Tuesday.
Oh, buddy.
So we have time-centric medication delivery system.
Yep.
I feel ya.
Pork.
Yeah, our kitty needs his soon. His antibiotic. I've figured out a way to get him to actually take it, which is crazy. That he just will let me do it now. Does that make you jealous, Kane?
Yeah.
Is
I've got more than
there anything else I need to ask this snake person for? I'm flipping through my notes and I'm just trying to hit the highlights.
I feel like she's talking to you a lot more than she was talking to me, but I wasn't saying a whole lot. So
You don't need to tell her everything. I formulated one question.
Okay. I was really hoping for some better information on Vor. That's what my main goal was when I walked in here.
You could just ask, what if there's anything special we need to get before we go there.
Okay.
like stuff. The only other thing I thought of was that turtle. Is there things that he particularly likes, or?
Oh, yeah.
Because that one seemed to be kind of a dick. Only other thing, the stuff that we would need, or if we need anything special before we go to the Teetah Valley.
Sure.
And
ooh,
how
not
to.
Oh, go ahead.
Or the only other thing I was thinking of was how to defeat the Red Wizards. Or what she knows about the Red Wizards. Are they an actual threat because they're douche nozzles to us?
Yeah. And then I was going to ask, but now I can't remember, Nesta, if you covered this in yours. Specifically how to destroy the Soulmonger irrevocably.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, I just got the location.
Okay.
So, maybe I got the wisdom
how.
because she thought I was so fucking dumb.
Ouch.
Because how she's talking to you is way different than how she was talking to me.
I also had the advantage of having witnessed your interaction and legitimately was going through my notes, checking what I wanted to cover.
Yeah.
I was thinking also, though, we should ask, since not all of our party is in there, if there's anything she would like us to bring her back in, as a thank you for this help.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I like that. The hostess gift.
Yeah.
Do I have anything I could give her?
I am back. Sorry about that, everyone.
I was thinking if there's a
No
specific item or something that she wants that we could go get it, and then one of us that hasn't gone in.
Is that my cue to? Is that my cue to feed people down here?
As long as it's done sometime in the next 12 minutes.
Okay, I will go ahead and do that.
Okay, so let's see. Where were we, Echo?
She just told me to talk to Nesta about Amu.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where we left off.
Okay. She looks at you quizzically and says, "Will that be all?"
Pardon, I don't want to take up any more of your very valuable time. I'll just...
She chuckles heartily at that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're a Time Lord, but... I would maybe ask specifically if there's anything that would benefit us in successfully finding the amulet in Vorn.
Do not startle the goblins.
That's good note.
Yeah, don't narfle the Garthok. Oof.
Also, don't shoot the bear.
That's a southernism, you know.
Oh.
Well, thank you very much. And Echo gives another deep bow.
Don't forget to ask about presents.
Right. Is there anything that we could bring you back that you desire? Any items, potions, food?
She says, "Turn around, my dear, and look."
Okay.
Oh no.
I do that.
So as you turn around, you see a sprawling city.
Oh. It's beautiful.
So you can see, I have all that I could ever want.
Indeed. Well, thank you. Then I guess, do I leave?
You're walking to your cars together?
Yeah,
That awkward?
yeah. I feel like the ending was a little bit more straightforward with Nesta, so now I'm a little confused.
You can leave if you'd like. It's up to you. I mean, you already have your back to her.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you.
Of course.
I hope I have done all right with this. Yep. It only get worse. My Christmas roll low, guys. I'm just gonna leave, I guess.
We're sure you did great, even though we're not in there.
You did a lot more bowing and scraping than I'm gonna do.
I'm a cleric.
Yeah.
Like, I understand, like, hierarchy of deities. Alright, well, I guess I start walking to the door.
Okay. It's only like a step or two.
Okay.
And then you walk out, I assume?
Yep.
Okay. As you do so, the city vanishes and your friends appear.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like I didn't do as well as Nesta did.
I think you got a lot of info.
Pick 1, 2, or 3.
Give her a second.
1.
1. Okay. You get a +1 bonus to your AC and to all saving throws.
Oh, nice!
Oh, damn.
How do I do that for my saving throw?
Yeah, I couldn't pick between 3 different boons, so I decided to let you try.
I rolled a dice.
I figured.
Are we not gamers?
Sweet.
Okay. So, right at this time, Artus and Dragonbait reach the top. And I believe I have in the past shown you what they look like, but let's...
Pretty sure.
Let's bring them out again.
I think that was under the...
That was the old one, yep. So that's Artus.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Dragonbait.
Oh, I like him.
Oh, Dragonbait's cute.
I, out of character, recognize it's from one of the old modules.
Oh yeah, we decided that artist kind of looks like Fillion-esque.
Was it Curse of the Azure Gauntlets? No idea what that race was, though.
So, yeah. Let me try and find what it has to say so I can remember how Artus and Dragonbait will react. Because that's something I should have done and forgot to do.
No.
Right?
You've got a lot on your mind.
Okay, so here is Artus. And Dragonbait. So, as they get close, you realize that Dragonbait smells of brimstone.
Interesting.
Hello, PJ. Welcome. And then Artus, looks at you very warily. One of the things that you notice is on his fingers above the knuckles, he has names tattooed on his fingers.
Yes, he has a hit list.
Or a confirmed kill list. Woo!
On one, it's LUGG, and the other one is BYRT.
Does he have mom and then hate on the other on his knuckles? No.
No.
Weird.
He looks at you warily, and as he does so, you notice that Dragonbait smells of ham.
Ham and brimstone?
No, the brimstone is gone. It's now ham.
Oh.
Interesting.
Delicious.
Dragonbait smell like...
Amber suddenly says, "Why am I suddenly hungry?" It's like we climbed up this ziggurat all day.
Artus says...
Father smells of elderberries.
Do I understand anything about this bizarre change of smell?
Is it a change of smell, or is it a quick DM change of smell?
No, it's a change of smell.
Okay, so he started off smelling like brimstone and then changed to ham.
Yes.
Do we want to eat him?
Do you generally want to eat people that smell like ham?
I don't know. I'm just asking. I also generally don't put snakes in my body.
It's a day for new
everyone
things.
to enjoy.
And so he looks at all of you and says, "Why are you here?"
I dare say for the same reason you are.
And why do you imagine I am here?
To seek wisdom.
Or answers.
Yes, that is true.
What's your interest in our business?
I was not expecting to find anyone.
We weren't expecting to see you, but welcome. Glad you were able to figure out the puzzles. They gave us a bit of a challenge ourselves.
Sure, they were difficult.
How'd your snake taste?
Oh my god.
If you don't mind, we will enter the temple.
Of course, by all means.
Is anyone going to enter with him or no?
I'm not.
I want to, but I don't want to be that guy.
I kind of am curious, and maybe that'd be something for us to figure out amongst ourselves. If two people enter, or all of us had entered, we still would have all ended up in a different time point with.
Don't have any.
Oh, like each separately speaking to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could be.
This is your chance to find out.
I don't know this knucklehead, and he seems strange.
They're almost. They're at the threshold.
Do it, Elgin.
I want to, but I don't know that Elgin trusts him at this point, but he also doesn't want to spy on him either.
Elgin, you've got a couple of seconds to decide.
Elgin's going to jump in afterward, right at the last second.
I was going to say, roll a dice. Do you? Don't you? Do you?
As you step through, Artus looks behind him, quite annoyed. Dragonbait quickly smells like violets, then baked bread, then honeysuckle.
Wow, is it specific to like the people that they're around, or?
I'm thinking emotional state.
And Saja lifts her head and says, "I am Saja Nabaraz. What brings you here?" Artus just kind of looks behind him and says, "I don't know about that person."
Ooh.
But I am here to find my beloved Alessandra. And what happened to Alessandra? She was in Mesro when it disappeared during the spell plague.
Do I know Mesro? Has this been referenced previously? Okay.
Yes, actually it has been referenced. It is the city that disappeared.
Okay.
80 years ago.
Got it.
This is super confusing because Artus looks like he's maybe 30.
Time Lord.
And Saja says, So you are looking for Mesro to return. Yes, I am looking for Mesro to return, and I believe that you, he holds his hands out and gestures toward her, as an ancient guardian Naga, can help. I have been looking for the ruins of Orolunga, and he gestures behind him, out the doorway. And Elgin, if you look, you can see there's a city out the door. Yes, I've been looking for the ruins of that for years now. I finally found it. And this group.
Don't think this is the ruins. Or...
So can you help me bring Mesro back? And Saja looks at him kind of quizzically for a minute, maybe a little contemplative, and says, well, I might be able to, but now is not a good time. Why not? What makes now such a bad time? Because the spell plague. The city will not return until the death curse is over. And he goes, oh. And just, like, his entire body just sags at that.
Elgin very gently puts his hand on his shoulder.
Oh.
He spins around and...
He's not gonna like that.
How tall is Elgin again?
6'4"?
Okay. Well, he would be standing nose to nose with you, but he's not quite that tall. And he's doing that thing where shorter people, they're standing toe to toe with taller people, and they're trying to look really intimidating, but it's hard when they have to look up to look you in the eyes.
Yeah, I think I know that one.
Yes, as I remember, you are on the taller side.
Yeah. I'm sorry to interrupt, but we are actually looking to fix this problem, so maybe we could be of help to you.
He really wants to be angry. That is really clear on his face. And Dragonbait comes and like pats him on the back, and
what does Dragonbait smell like now?
What was that?
I said, what does Dragonbait smell like now?
Lemon cake. No.
The smell of wood smoke just starts overpowering
Nice.
the smell of incense. And Artus looks at his friend, and he looks back at Elgin. And Saja then interrupts and she says, Artus, they will be able to help you. Don't worry. I have spoken with them. And he just kind of nods his head. And he says, okay. And he dejectedly just walks out with Dragonbait quick on his heels.
That's so sad.
And then she looks at Elgin and says, "What do you seek in this ancient place? Speak truly, for I hear your heart."
The most immediate thought is I seek a way to end this situation, to destroy the being that's causing this curse. Is there anything you can tell me that would help us do that?
You cannot destroy the creator of the curse. That is what I can tell you.
Can we contain it?
You can destroy the artifact that causes the curse, but you cannot destroy the creator of the curse.
The artifact, what can we do to destroy the artifact? Can it be destroyed by mortal weapons? Is there any item we need?
It is an object, like any other. Objects can be destroyed.
What of its creator? Is there any way for us to, anything you can tell me to help us fight him or get past him to get to the artifact?
You shall see it in the final fight. You will be able to know where victory comes. Just know you cannot kill the Demi-Lich.
Oh, look.
Understood. Also, may I ask, when are we? Do you know if we're in my future or my past at this moment?
Does it matter?
Not particularly. Just curious.
We are at a time where Chult is overall at peace. One of several times that Chult is at peace.
I suppose that's all we can ask for.
As I gave your friends, if you leave to destroy Raznisi, I will give you a gift. I will bless you in ways that only Guardian Nagas can.
I would be greatly appreciative. I don't know if you can answer this question. I was left on this planet when I was a child, and I've dealt with outer beings trying to find a way home. Do you know of anything that can help me find it?
There are ships that can. There's also the City of Doors.
How would one reach this city?
By going through the door, of course. If you go through the correct door, you will enter the City of Doors.
Pans out.
I see. I will do more research on the City of Doors then. Thank you so much.
Yes.
And Elgin will turn and walk out.
Okay. Elgin. Let me look at your character sheet real quick. I have 2 ideas.
Okay.
Once Game of Thrones is over, I wonder how much our viewership's going to bump back up.
Watching people hate watch Game of Thrones is always fascinating.
I saw a really awesome thread explaining why this season and last season feel so much different than the previous 6. And it's just the difference between plotters and pantsers. So, plotters are people who will plot out the entire story.
Mm-hmm.
While pantsers are people who just write by the seat of their pants.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
George R. R. Martin is a very famous pantser.
Really?
Yes.
That seems like a bad way to write an epic.
Well, like, for example, after book 2, there was supposed to be a 5-year gap.
Mm-hmm.
And he couldn't figure out how to make sure everyone had all the information that they needed.
Oh.
So he's just like, well, fuck that. I guess I'll just try and figure out what happens in those 5 years.
Oh, dang.
And he's still writing in those 5 years.
Wow. That's kind of amazing.
Yeah. Like the big war that's going on, he was just going to skip 5 years of that war. And it's like,
Dang.
well, I can't, because I'm going to have to dedicate like half my books to filling in what happened in those 5 years, and if I'm going to spend that much time, then I might as well just not have the gap.
Wow. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, and there's a bunch of problems that his way of doing things has created, like the fact that it's originally going to be 3 books.
Right, and now it's...
Or
I
that
don't know how many.
Daenerys was not supposed to get stuck in Meereen for as long as she is.
Huh.
He says that's actually one of his biggest regrets, is she was supposed to just kind of visit there and keep going. But once she got there, her character traits and the character traits of everyone else in that area just conspired, so he couldn't get her to leave. But anyway, I love those books. I don't care for the show, but I could talk about the books forever. Elgin, your constitution score is going to improve by 4.
Dang.
Holy shit.
Oh, my next level will be more productive.
That leaves 2 of us who haven't gone in. Should we go in together?
Well,
Sure.
by now you know that you will like both enter and be there,
Yeah. Yeah.
because Artus has talked about it.
I no longer have a question to ask, but
We could just ask a general, is there anything else we need to prepare for this part of our journey?
can we say that we've all caught each other up on what we've talked about so far,
Yes.
so we don't look like idiots like I kind of did when I walked in?
And Elgin kind of did when he walked in.
Just a little. Although, out of character, I forgot that, so...
Did the other people come back out? Did they leave, or are they talking with the rest of the party?
They are there. And they kind of filled you in on what happened. And Artus says that he will travel with you to Amu to end this. He says, however, I hold an artifact of some value. There are evil people trying to take it from me. I fear that being with you might put you in danger. Maybe even grave danger.
Can't see that being much different than our usual travels around here.
Yeah, that sounds pretty.
Not to downplay the danger, but we've had a very rough time.
Echo, did you want to ask the question?
Oh, yeah, artists. Well, should we wait till like we're all done with Sajon? And then we can talk to Artus and Dragonbait for a bit?
I would say yes. Because they're going to be traveling with us for a while, so...
Okay, so Amber, we're going in.
Let's hold hands. No, yeah, let's go in.
Okay, so the two of you walk in, and there is a snake and everything that I've described before.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks at you and goes, "Hello. I am Saja Nebarez. What do you seek in this ancient place? Speak truly, for I hear your hearts."
Oh, so much pressure.
My friends, companions and I seek to end this death curse. But I believe you know that already.
Why would I know that already?
Oh, you guys caught the first version.
I don't know. You seem to be very knowledgeable.
I love that save. You are looking to defeat Raz Nisi. That is quite the goal.
It is, but our hearts are pure and our intention is sure. Damn, I hate being a goody-goody.
I give Amber a weird sidelong glance. We face many challenges in this task, and I can't help but notice. I'm very aware of nature and the creatures around us. There seem to be many out of place. We've encountered frost giants and seen others who wouldn't normally be in the jungles.
Surfing Cyclops, yeah, that was weird.
That's Cyclops.
I'm wondering if this has to do with the death curse, or is a separate
It is
issue.
separate. The Cyclops is a native of Chult. The giants are here to find the Ring of Winter, which your new companion has.
Okay.
Well, crap.
And the undead is due to Raz Nisi.
Well, is there anything we need to prepare? We know where to go. We know that our new party member, Artus, is to come with us. And I look at you and I'm like, what else? What else? There were things.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any other questions.
Okay. But is there anything else that we should know? Like, are there certain dangers before we get there that we should be prepared for?
Well, there is always... What is his name?
that in character or out of character?
That's out of character.
Just
You confused us because it was in the voice.
Ah! There's always the King of Feathers.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh.
King of Feathers?
Feathers.
Is he guilty of peacocking?
Oh God.
Ay, ay, ay.
The King of Feathers lives in the ruins of Amu.
The ruins,
of
of
what?
Amu.
And is he like a humanoid, or is he called the King of Feathers because he's like a giant feathered critter?
It's a velociraptor, you know.
Or a Quetzal.
You will know the King of Feathers when you see him.
But is there anything that we should know to be prepared for that encounter?
Don't fight him if you can.
Oh, okay.
Run.
Oh, okay.
The city's big enough.
Is there any way you could mark on our map where he is?
I like
That is
it.
ballsy and I like it.
He is in the city of Amu. Between the valley of Lostanar and the peaks of flame.
Tatas!
Okay. Thank you very much. That'll definitely help us.
We'll keep that in mind, thanks.
She seems nicer later in life.
Okay.
And after that, we're like, so you've had like a busy time talking to all of our friends, so we're probably gonna bug out now.
Yeah,
No.
bye. Thanks.
Thank you so much for all of your help.
So when you turn around, you see a large village at the base of the ziggurat.
Ooh, instead of a city.
Oh, so you went even back further.
Interesting. Alright.
Okay. So the blessings that both of you get. Liaden, your bow is now a +1 magic bow.
Nice.
It was always magic.
Sweet. The magic was the friends we found along.
Mhm.
I just got the best stink eye ever.
It wasn't stink eye, but it was. Alright.
Okay, so Amber.
Yes.
You now stabilize whenever you're dying at the start of your turn.
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
in addition, whenever you roll a hit die to regain hit points, double the number of hit points it restores.
Nice.
Fuck yes! Your character's not dying.
I
You
hope.
are.
No.
We're just going to call you the Rock from now
Where
on.
should I put that?
Probably in the thingy at the bottom page.
The what?
That.
That.
Features and traits.
Ah.
So
So
you
I
guys have,
stabilize at the start of the next turn. What was that again? Details.
and whenever you roll a hit die, you get twice that number back.
Okay. I'm just gonna call this Boon.
It's the boon of boon of wound closure.
Ooh. Good. I'll put the official text in later then. Since it has a name.
Alright, so are we gonna ask Artus, our new friend, about that thing?
Yeah, Artus. So we've heard a lot about you, buddy. Do you know that there's someone pretending to be your daughter trying to hunt you down?
That doesn't surprise me.
Okay. Took that really easily.
And Sasha told you to ask him about his wife.
Yeah, I know. I was building up to it.
Why doesn't that surprise you?
Because evil people will do hideous things when attempting to get what they want.
Are they also after your winter ring?
Yes.
Oh.
It's a very powerful ring.
Yeah. Do you know the frost giants are like roaming the woods also looking for it?
I forgot about those ones.
Just a pro tip. They're scary.
As I told you, being with you may put you in grave danger.
We're already
Being
always in
with
great
us.
danger.
Yeah, being with us might put you in great danger. You never know. Life is a game of chance.
How did
Amber, shut up.
How did you end up with that ring?
I am its official bearer.
Is that why you haven't aged?
What?
Yes.
Oh,
Sorry, that must
damn.
be very difficult.
Look at you being all compassionate.
Well, the first 200 years are the hardest.
You cut out, babe. 200 years what?
The first 200 years are the hardest.
I can only imagine.
Oh.
What if
So
you're
you've had a long time to build up enemies. Congratulations.
How long has your companion been with you?
2 years, maybe 3 years now.
Well, at least you're making friends.
What's he smell like now? Amber's like very close to him, like, hi.
Baked bread.
Oh, I
And
can
he's
stand next to you all
glaring
day.
at Amber.
Artis, I do apologize. Only one more invasive question for
Now.
He holds up a finger and says, "One moment," and then looks at Amber and says, "If I were you, I would give him his space. Baked bread is a sign of anger."
Oh,
Noted.
damn.
So the scent is his emotional state?
Yes, that is how he speaks.
Amber slowly backs off.
Well,
Oh, it's
should
how
like
he
to-
speaks. How fascinating.
I have to pay attention so we may communicate better.
Okay, DM, just reminding you that once Nesta spends time in different languages or cultures, she understands more of that language and that culture. Except my character sheet is not letting me scroll down to actually. What the fuck?
So what did the ham smell mean earlier?
Nervousness.
Ooh,
Oh.
noted. Ham.
Damn.
My roll 20's out. I'm gonna have to get back in.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, guys.
And Leonin shoots Artis in the face. I'm sorry, I was trying to get my sheet updated and I...
And critically
Leonin, what are you
hits
doing? Are you bored?
for 15 damage.
Stop it.
What, if I may ask, what species is he? Is he a native of Chult? I've never seen anyone.
He is not. I don't know what exactly he is.
Elegant, you can't just ask somebody what species they are.
Well, doesn't.
How'd you guys
he?
meet?
We bumped into each other at Port Nyanzaru.
Oh, it was a meet cute.
Roll 20 isn't loading for me, BT Dub.
No.
That's not good.
Have you learned his language then over time, or did you already know it?
We have gained a somewhat understanding.
Well, that's good.
Nesta is secretly excited to also gain that familiarity and knowledge.
I know 9 of his emotions.
Oh, wow.
Reasonable start.
When does he smell like cake? When it's his birthday.
Doesn't.
So you don't know when his birthday is?
So, we're
Yeah.
met
Sorry.
with your adept linguist.
Come on, let it go for sense if that's how he talks.
No, the problem is you can't produce those scents.
I'm not saying produce. I just want to I would like to understand my part of the conversation. I'm not asking for scentful sweat glands or shit like that.
But he can understand what we're saying, right?
Yes, he understands common. He just cannot speak it.
There's no shame in that.
So, Artus, if you mind, tell us of your wife.
There's not much to tell. She was in the city of Mesro when it disappeared.
Does she also have a magic ring to keep her preserved?
Elves do not need rings to keep themselves preserved.
Hmm. Isn't the city of Mesro the one that person told us wasn't actually disappeared and actually gone?
Well, they said the ruins were
Fake.
an illusion.
Okay.
And told Elgin that the place will only come back when the death curse is gone.
Yes.
Okay.
But that's also where the amulet is, right?
No, that's in the city that moves when under attack.
I thought that was the same city.
That is the city.
Is it?
Yeah. I believe that's what we're supposed to take from this.
Is
Oh.
it? You actually
didn't
have
get that.
Mesro on your map.
Oh.
It's over here.
We do?
Yeah, Mesro's nowhere near
Okay.
Bourne.
Port Castellgar.
Because there are goblins with Vorn. Because we're supposed to not startle the goblins.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, I've been reading that as the kitchen inlet for the longest time, and today I finally read it correctly.
As Kitchener's Inlet?
Kitcher.
That's so funny. I thought it said kitchen too.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's like
Okay.
kitchen lit. I was like, all right. That's how I name things in my house, so whatever.
Well, the next step in our current journey is to head back for more supplies, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Then we need to assist our guide, her mission. Hopefully that will give us some insight into where we should go next. Preparation of destroying the artifact.
It's also conveniently towards Mesro. If we
do
want to,
not need to go to Mesro.
No, but I mean, if we want to look around for any clues that could help us.
Totally.
I do not think you will find in any number of days what I failed to find in 3 decades.
That's fair.
3 decades or centuries?
It only disappeared 80 years ago.
My heart goes out to you, sir.
So, I assume that large group I passed on the way here is the rest of your expedition?
Yes.
I certainly hope so. Unless they found friends that we don't know. Which in this area has been a problem.
Oh my god, I almost forgot that we had a group of people that we left down there. I was about to panic.
We have a number of hired folk.
Oh, everybody cut out.
Well, let us join
good.
them.
Yay.
Yeah.
Back down the ziggurat.
So do we have to do this shit?
In reverse.
Because we
Slide
were
down
okay.
the thing and vomit up a snake.
That is a good oh no! No, I'm not vomiting any snakes today. Maybe tomorrow.
So,
No, remember when we walked back down the stairs? It was totally fine.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
that's exactly what I was going to remind you guys of.
You're welcome.
You just didn't try it on the third step.
All right. Nesta will try.
Yeah, the snakes move around, but they don't go to bite you, as long as you're moving down.
So what happened to the one I swallowed? Just out of curiosity.
It is now one with you.
You carried it.
Basically.
It's going to be
Carried it
tomorrow's
with you.
BM. Is that what
It was a spirit snake. Come on.
was it?
I hope so.
It's, you carrying it with you like a footprints thing in the sand. You know.
All right. Spirit snake.
My parents had this like book from the 70s that had like photos that went along with every part of that poem. And I used to just read it and I had no idea what the fuck I was talking about. I just really liked the beach pictures that they used.
That's fair. Beach pictures are nice.
Mm-hmm.
Leon doesn't like this guy. Artus? Yeah.
Why does
Why?
Leon not like Artus?
Dragonbait's fine, but
I'm pretty sure you could just say for a broad statement, Leon doesn't like anybody. You like Dragonbait because Dragonbait can't talk.
yeah.
It's fair.
I like that wistful yeah.
There's a face, too. I got to appreciate it.
It's Nerd's own personal dream for people to only, like, communicate via silence.
There's a lot there. Sure.
They're hiring at the deaf.
What?
They're hiring at the deaf school.
Ooh, cool. You could learn sign language as like a perk.
It wouldn't be a verbal language.
That's true. That's actually one of my goals, to learn sign language.
Use it or lose it. I took 4 years in high school and I barely
Lost it.
conversational.
I only know a few things anymore.
So you guys get back to your group, and Azaka just kind of cocks her head at the fact that you returned with more people than you went with.
Oh, this is important, Artus. Do you have all your own supplies? Because we are real, like...
We can't float you.
Don't worry, Dragonbait and I can get along just fine.
Perfect. I wonder if Dragonbait's scent is a mosquito repellent. That's true.
Why don't you just ask him? He understands us.
I feel like that's rude. I feel like we need to get to know each other better.
Ruder to talk in front of him as if he's not there.
Yeah, I thought we were
I'm not talking directly in front of him.
Okay.
Said this off to the side to Liana, who you know isn't near anybody.
He probably has like Ferengi ears and could hear you from a football field away whispering.
I feel like people are being very speciesist right now.
You don't know if Dragonbait has Ferengi ears or not.
Worm, you keep cutting out an awful lot. I don't know
Yeah.
what's up with that.
That's super weird.
Yeah.
I know, you're on a wired connection and we have amazing, so I think it might be your mic, dude.
Yeah, it's like cutting out and then echoing. So I think there might be some feedback going on.
I have no idea what that would be. Okay.
You need some foam behind you.
Well,
It's 1,000,000 degrees in his office right now.
That might be affecting as well. Anyway, shall we move down the path?
Yeah.
well,
Yep.
it's you guys are actually gonna have to
Day is it?
Time to camp.
soon.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't it. It was getting close to evening when we arrived.
Yeah, and you guys spent a while,
Oh, what?
And
like probably a few hours.
while we're getting ready for camp, Elgin's gonna ask Nesta about the City of Doors. See if she knows anything. If anyone would, it would be Nesta.
Not Nesta's player.
Nesta, make a history check.
Oh man, I turned off. Or I took off my glasses. I didn't turn off my glasses.
Are you sure?
Are they Google glasses? You could have turned those off.
You know that there's a interdimensional city named Sigil that is the City of Doors.
Yeah, that. Okay.
Fascinating.
Why? What's that?
Just looking for ways to possibly get home. And she said that may be an option.
Does Nesta know anything of what you're talking about right now?
I would assume she knows that Elgin's from a species that's not native to this plane.
Does Nesta know that?
Well, he probably would have talked about it at some point.
Okay.
Don't worry, Elgin. In like 12 levels, no, less than that, like 7 levels, I can get you to any plane you want.
Nice!
That sounded like ice. And then
Take me to the ice.
Sasha was so nice.
She was very helpful.
What did the place? What did her land look like to you? Because to us, it was just a very young village.
Yeah, I think we got there before you guys, which was awkward.
Fascinating.
Oh, that is weird.
Weird time travel.
It's a very...
Mine
well,
was like a metropolitan area. It was like a booming city.
same here. And I actually asked her about that. And she did not give me a straight answer.
She didn't give too many, like, straight answers.
True.
When she did, we already kind of knew.
I feel like that location is outside of time as we know it.
Guys, I'm feeling really good about our mission. I feel like Sasha's presence just like totally made our adventure.
Are you high?
Did you eat the last monkey, the dancing monkey fruit?
Are we still carrying that shit?
There's one.
Oh, but it had like the
It's
worst
gone,
hangover.
like, bad by now.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
that doesn't
Like a
mean that
monk.
someone would automatically not try to eat it.
Make that shit into wine.
Imagine peaches that have been left out for too long in the swamp.
Noted. I have an experience.
You can use it as a weapon. The next time those fucking monkeys come, you just like nail them with this like slimy water balloon monkey fruit.
Oh my god!
Yeah, but I also just have arrows that work even better.
It probably smells like durian.
No, gross. What?
Leodin?
Yes.
You added that +1 to your damage as well as your to hit.
That's what
right?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, it is to both.
Okay. Well, I just pulled it over from the thing, and it's truncated. I can't actually see where it says damage. I can only see 1d8 +5, and then that it does say plus something more. So I assume it's there.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay. Who's gonna be first watch? We haven't done one of those in a while.
You doing first watch? Yeah. Sorry. No, it's okay.
First watch goes by apparently without note. And second watch.
Wow.
You're distracted thinking of home.
Mm-hmm.
Not good.
I mean, it's better than Elgin's
Oops.
5.
I jumped the gun.
Yeah.
Are we on third watch now?
We are not on third watch.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
Well, Nosy and I are ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all watching and
We are
watching.
Watching the watch. We are on it. Put on one of those peel-off facial masks. What is that? Right.
Isn't it?
Leodin,
Yes.
you notice the group of 13 people who are attempting to sneak into your camp.
Uh-huh.
Sweet, let's kill them.
I sound the alarm.
Okay.
I'm so glad they're not flowers trying to eat me again.
I thought it was going to be 13 flowers, but I thought he was going for.
I was gonna quit.
I'm glad it
I
wasn't
just
the
walks
little-
away.
I'm out.
I'm glad it wasn't the spirit people who helped us up the temple.
Poison.
Oh.
What's poisoned?
I'm just not at full health. That's all.
You should be at full health by now.
Should I?
I mean, I guess we probably would have taken a short rest at some point, but we hadn't officially rested since Leota was poisoned
Going up the ziggurat.
going up the ziggurat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I healed myself decently. I'm just not at full health.
I forgot
feel
that's
like
where that came from.
Yeah.
I feel like we were resting for an awful lot while waiting for all of us to go through the fucking portal.
Yeah. That's alright.
Okay, if you guys want to start working with turn order while I get everyone set up, because now we've got a million fucking people
Oh no.
that
is
I get to
classic
run.
Echo right there.
I mean, 7's not terrible.
Oh, please.
Hey, look, I rolled the same.
So
I'm
handsome.
trying to reach my initiative over my furry son. Come on. Oh, thank you.
Wasn't my
Oh,
initiative?
come on.
Wasn't my initiative 4?
I don't know. Why would it have been 4?
I don't know. I just thought it was 4.
It's your dex modifier.
Dex modifier says 3. Okay, that's 3.
Miscellaneous humanoids.
You have an extra nice speaker. Why does it keep cutting out?
I don't know. We normally don't have that problem. There's nothing different. God damn it. It's probably just like Discord or something.
On Twitch and stuff, PJ studies like I do. I'd rather watch randos play D&D than study for finals.
And then one more for good measure.
Hey.
Let's move all of you down a bit.
And I didn't click on myself because I'm an idiot. Well, I also was wrestling with you.
Good self-talk.
Sounds like our house we're at. So work in progress.
To try and make sure that everyone speaks positively of themselves.
Yep.
The non-therapist in the household said today, let's figure out how I can set you up for success.
Okay, so Amber needs a turn added.
Sorry.
Initiative 21. Let's delete these wolves and frost giants because they're not there.
Thank gosh.
yeah.
That's good, because I was getting a little worried.
Artist, roll initiative.
Yeah, artist, come on. Or artist. Artist.
Dragon
Artist.
Bait.
I know.
Dragonbait,
Aw.
buddy.
He's gonna smell like bread all night.
Oh man, Azaka.
Oof.
Just wait till he wins.
Dragonbait?
Does he smell like lemon cake then?
Why are all of your initiatives crappy?
Oh, it's pretty rough.
That's rough, buddy.
Utica.
There you go. You
Hey.
pulling it out.
That is Itota. Itodia. I haven't settled on the proper
Pronunciation.
yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. That wasn't trying to be a jackal.
I know, I was just saying you're welcome.
Damn it. I thought I'd grabbed everyone.
You seem to be grasping for the word.
There we go. And the commoners will just go on initiative 0.
Sounds cool.
So we start with Iconodle, which is this one who's gonna move here and attack with her Yuckle. And 20 should hit. It does.
I wonder if her middle name's Even.
So, that is one almost dead tribal warrior. Utica is going to go here. Utica's first attack. 19 for 3.
Hit him harder.
And Utica goes again. 22 for 5. Okay, so we've got 2 that are bloodied. Amber, it is your turn.
Okay, awesome. I'm gonna go... Huh. I can't move my... Oh, I'm on the wrong icon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him.
And remember, you don't have 2 attacks.
Thank you.
Are you gonna rage first?
That. Yes. Let's rage.
Rage!
Oh, what?
8 does not hit.
But I have 2 attacks now.
That's some bullshit raging.
20 does hit. Roll damage. Dead.
Splat.
Fuck your face.
Says Goody Two Shoes.
I actually forgot to roll initiative for them, so let me do that real quick.
Oopsie.
Dough.
Okay, Amber, is that your whole turn?
Yes.
Okay, Nesta, it is your turn.
Alright.
Time for some kung fu.
Here. I'm gonna go whack with some stick.
Did Nesta get a second stick attack yet?
I do get a second stick attack.
10 does not hit.
Damn it! Oh my god! What is happening?
Darn
Do you
stick.
want to use a key point to punch twice?
We're using a key point.
13 does hit. Roll damage.
Oh my gosh. It's the lamest shit ever.
It is bloodied.
Okay.
24 hits. Roll damage. Dead.
Well, that's good.
Koali?
I would like that corpse body prone 15 feet away.
Koali's gonna go over here.
Advantage. Yeah.
19 is gonna hit. Dead.
Yay.
It is now their turn.
Are these punk bitches gonna run away? Oh, you gonna come? All right.
Don't surround Amber.
Nesta will be there in a minute.
It's okay. You can't die.
Okay, we're gonna start with the 2 that are flanking Utica. What was that?
That was Nesta's player using keyboard cleaner to try to dry her mask.
I thought a cat was sneezing.
Sorry, I thought I had it muted.
You've got 7 minutes. Is everything? Yep.
Okay, Utica got hit twice. Nesta's being attacked. Nope. And then the attacks against Amber. Oh shit, they'd actually be using this attack. Attack 1. Amber, 21 I assume hits.
Oh, yeah, that does.
But it's only 3.
And then critical hit for the second attack.
Another
Also
3.
3.
What are they doing? Taking a Claire's piercing gun to you? Why is it only doing 3 damage?
It's like a staple gun.
And keep in mind, it's piercing, so you're actually having it.
Oh,
So-
that's right. So you've only taken...
4 damage. And then the 18, I believe, hits for another 2.
Okay, let me go back up to 55. subtract all that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay.
And the last attack against you, 13.
Yeah,
Is 13 a hit?
Oh yeah, that is. Armor class is 12. Forgot.
They shouldn't be.
It says 12.
Because we keep forgetting that it's wrong, and we haven't changed it yet.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Barbarians, their armor is 10 plus dex plus con.
Let's see.
Alright, we're fixing it.
Oh, yeah, it's 16. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, that is not a hit.
And then the one who's attacking Uradin is gonna miss. Oh, and then Koali has his 2 attacks against him. Miss. And miss. Liaden, it is your turn.
I'm gonna this one that's adjacent to Echo.
Okay. 29 hits. Roll damage. It is bloodied.
Cool, I'm gonna shoot it again.
Okay. You kill it.
Yeah, but I want to roll the damage.
You can roll the damage. See, if you had gotten that 13 first, you would have killed it in 1 hit.
Well, that's fine.
That is your turn, though, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Unless you want to cast Hunter's Mark on someone.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm good.
Elgin. Elgin.
Dang it, stupid mute button.
Oh.
We're going after this guy right here.
Okay.
He is the most immediate threat to our assistance. And we're gonna do, just to make sure he dies, 2 bam.
Wisdom save. 8.
14 damage.
Dead. Is that your turn?
Actually, let's see. So, move up here just to give a little bit of protection to our people.
Okay. It is Artus's turn, and he goes here, and he pulls out a dagger.
Nesta's unimpressed. Nesta's more impressed.
He bloodies him. His second attack kills him.
Ooh, Nesta's.
Is Nesta still very unimpressed?
Am I muted? No, I'm not muted. I said Nesta was impressed.
He can't quite make it. And then Itotia goes here and attacks. 21 hits for 9 damage. Echo's turn.
Yay! Echo is going to step right here to give Amber some advantage and give myself some advantage.
Woo!
And I'm going to let's let's do an Inflict Wounds. This is probably way overkill for these guys. But
it's fun.
But it's fun.
23 hits, though.
I was going to say advantage.
Hey, yeah.
14
Oh,
is
damn.
enough.
And then as a bonus action, I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon. Right here.
Okay. That 20 hits. For 8. Okay. It is Urodin's turn. Urodin goes here.
Fortunately dies.
19 is gonna hit.
Sorry, so I would have had more movement, so I'm going to step
Yeah,
here
definitely.
so that I can be giving Amber advantage on her next hit.
Definitely. And his second attack, 20. Dead. It is Azaka's turn. Azaka's going to attack that one. Actually, Azaka's gonna... No, Azaka's gonna move here. Go Scimitar. Dead. Scimitar. Miss. Dragonbait.
What?
Dragonbait goes here. And Dragonbait pulls out his sword. 26 is going to hit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And cuts it in half.
Only does 8 damage.
Oh, they're not.
Oh, I see.
Or undead.
Is Dragonbait a paladin, or do they just have really sweet swag?
Yep.
What does he smell like?
Okay,
Tar.
guys. When we
Like
endeavor
tar?
to get these two killed because we're the worst, loot their bodies.
Yes.
I think they're gonna outlive us, but okay.
You have a lot more faith in our ability to not get all of the NPCs around us killed.
18 is gonna hit for 7. Okay. Utica's
I
turn.
almost feel bad for these guys.
Almost.
Why
Except they
is
jumped us in
that?
the middle of the night.
Except for trying to sneak into our camp at night was a really unwise.
I just want to teach them, make better choices. Do better crime.
Okay, Molly.
Don't get caught or you get cut.
Yeah, do crime, but do better crime.
Amber,
smart
it
about
is
it.
your turn.
Okay.
They're all
It's funny. My cat just climbed out of my lap just on cue when you said that. Let's see. Where we're at.
we got them
14
flanked for you.
hits. Dead.
Yeah.
Us.
I can still move, right? Let's see.
You could actually make it to the last tribal warrior and
Go,
attack with
just-
advantage.
I'm doing it.
Do it.
Oh my
26
god.
hits, roll
26
damage.
hits.
Me.
You have
That's
advantage.
Dead.
Elgin's just like, where the hell did you come from?
I raged. Rah! Better get her drunk to sleep through the rest of the night. No, I'm kidding.
So yeah.
Is there anything on their bodies?
Yes. The rotting
Not the first time.
remains of zombie corpses.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
They weren't real people. They were zombie corpses.
No, they were real people
They were collecting zombie parts.
that are partially eaten.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not good.
Oh,
That can't be good.
that
I'm
only.
sorry. That's
They
not
had
shiny.
They had pre-end diseases for sure.
Oof.
Reavers.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Straight up.
So yeah, that was second watch.
All right.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go trance now.
Sure.
Okay, gotta roll again because I preemptively rolled accidentally. So let's see.
Oh,
Still good.
This watch goes by apparently without note.
Yay.
All right. During fourth watch, Nesta wants to ask Azaka what blessing she received from Sasha.
She says knowledge.
Hmm.
She gained some knowledge that she needed.
Village.
Whoops. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a fun encounter.
Does that mean we're getting an encounter?
Yes, you are getting an encounter.
Yay! Is it the undead that they were collecting the parts from? Oh.
Oh, joy.
You got, near dawn, there comes a creature. Let's see if it has a handout. Because I'd rather show you than try and describe this to you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm taking it. It's not a new friend.
It's a new sum. Ooh.
Whoa.
What is this? Abe's Odd World?
Yes. I love the Veggie Pygmies.
Is it the thing with the creepy tongues or the upright thing?
It is the upright thing writing. I think it's writing the tongue thing. I just need to double check.
He looks like a root vegetable. Do you think we could roast him with olive oil?
Sure.
Oh my goodness.
Azaka, is this friend or foe?
Okay, yeah, that he is writing one of those. It sees you, and
Is Azaka gonna answer me?
this happens before she has a chance to.
Oh. Alright.
Uh-oh.
And it turns its mount away and gallops off.
Uh-oh.
What was
She
that?
goes, that was a veggie-pygmy, and they are nuisance more than anything.
Like ants?
I mean, this thing is about the size of a hobbit, but
Is it likely to come after us with more friends, or should we just
Like
move
nutria?
probably not. They're not sand people. So you guys wake up all rested.
Do we?
No, you wake up dead. Of course you do.
Well, we had a couple of encounters, so I wasn't sure if that made it unrestful.
I mean, we could go through a 5th and 6th watch.
Good grief.
Let's not.
But we don't need to.
So, you guys are going to spend the day. I assume you're going to go to the river located in this hex rather than the river that you found.
What?
We found a river?
Look at the hex.
Yeah, we did.
We don't know where that goes, so that might be dangerous. According to our map, it doesn't reconnect with the river. That will be taking back to Zaru.
Well, I mean, you can always see what's in this hex and then hope that the river flows back to the Aldani Basin.
True.
What are we? We're needing to beeline back to Point 9 Zaru.
Yeah, we need supplies. Let's do that later.
Remember, though, you can move twice as fast on the river as walking.
True. Oh, let's ask our new friend. He knows where the river goes.
He says he didn't take the river.
Do we have enough boats for the two of them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't see any other rivers south of there, so I would assume if we go south, it should feed back.
Unless it feeds into the River Toth.
But from what we have on our map, it doesn't. But if it did, it would be somewhere down there, which still gets us close enough to get back onto course with very little time lost.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do we have an extra day to risk that?
Yeah, I mean, we're on currently day 23 of our adventure, and we have enough supplies for, I believe, 36 days or 30 days.
For this trip, you were at one point talking about 50 days.
Yeah.
60, sorry, 60.
Yeah. So we're doing all right for.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could. Yeah. Try the river.
Sure.
We river for the day.
All right.
Well, you just walk to the river.
Whatever.
Take me to the river.
I was thinking more like down to the river to pray than to live.
Yeah, I like that one too. I had two choices, and I sang the more cheerful one.
Okay, so yeah, you make it, you spend the day heading to the river, and only one thing happens.
Does it? Does it?
Dun, dun, dun.
It does.
Yeah, is it a water fight?
I think it's a water fight.
I'm hoping it's something fun like a water fight.
It's not a water fight.
Our floating cooler got detached.
I mean, we've got that thing with all the beer in it.
So let's
Wait,
move
Tetris floating disc?
everybody.
I've also got a kitty in my arm, so I might need you to roll for me. Georgie's super clingy. You won't hear me complaining.
No.
He normally doesn't like me.
Yeah, we're not to the river yet.
That's not true.
Kind of like Dragonbait.
This is quite the phalanx.
You're such a good kitty. I love you so much. Meow, meow, meow.
Kane, your character photo looks just so evil. It looks like there's like an evil wizard in this and
Who's character photo?
Elgin.
Elgin. Agent Elron.
Yeah.
So you guys
Vaguely threatening elf-like guy.
stumble into some hunting grounds.
Ah, crap.
Not these fucking vines again.
I like how they didn't even try to draw an image.
It's vines.
They did that with a couple of things.
Yeah, but in my head right now, I can already think of an amazing way to illustrate assassin vine.
You can send like a note to Wizards of the Coast.
They say on their website they're always looking to add more freelance artists, so...
Mm-hmm.
I bet they are.
Get it, nerd!
Fantasy art's not really my bag.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not very good at it. It's a very particular style.
Do you know who Julie Barrow is?
Let's roll initiative.
No.
Well, she's one of the most famous Magic card artists.
Yeah, she was one of the originals.
And when we were talking to her about... Oh, gosh darn it. Sorry.
Yeah, you should be sorry for that initiative. God!
Well, when we were talking to her about it, she wasn't an artist either, and one of her friends had like suddenly backed out of being able to do the art, so she got some watercolor pencils, and boom, she was a Magic card artist.
Nice.
It's like something she did as a hobby before.
Yeah.
That got her into the industry. Unfortunately, now everything's digital art, so...
Yeah.
Unfortunately, traditional art has fallen by the wayside.
Has everyone rolled initiative?
Badly. Do you have quality standards?
I mean, no one did worse than the assassin vines.
Yeah, that's true.
Woo!
He's gonna go over here.
Just no one go in for a hug.
22
No
is
hugging the
gonna
vines.
hit.
Oh, time check. Do we need to pause combat?
No, we're good.
Okay.
We are working on the child putting herself to bed once a week.
Cool.
And this is that day.
This just happens to be that day.
She's doing alright the last couple weeks.
Yeah, we've actually been doing it for a couple of weeks now.
Nice.
I liked your 7-minute warning.
And happy Mother's Day.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you.
One of Azaka's attacks hit. And it is Echo's turn.
Ooh, Echo's so early in the initiative order. It's so baffling. All right, I'm gonna do first bonus action spiritual weapon right here.
Okay.
I'm working on bringing spiritual weapon into my repertoire.
Yeah, 20 was gonna hit.
I'm assuming that hits. You cut out.
Yeah, I said 20 hit. Roll damage.
And then for my action, oh, what did I just do? Negative 28. I will Sacred Flame this one,
Okay.
which I believe is a Dex modifier.
Yeah. Do you have that set up as a spell attack? You
Yeah,
do.
Dex save 15.
Okay. It's gonna fail.
So 10 radiant damage.
Yeah. It is Utica's turn. Utica's gonna move over here. First attack, 24 is gonna hit for 3. And second attack, 15 hits for 8. Amber, it is your turn.
Woo! All right.
Actually, he would have moved here. Are you gonna rage?
Fuck yeah.
And remember, when you rage, you also do +2 damage.
Ew.
17 is going to hit. Roll damage. So that is going to be a 9.
Yeah, does it, like, how many, I don't think we determined how many points these buggers have last time.
Don't recall.
Somebody set it on fire.
Don't have that.
Your second attack?
Oh yeah. Gosh, that's going to take some getting used to.
Yeah. Yeah.
15 hits. Roll damage.
9.
Another
Consistent.
9. Okay.
9!
It is Artus's turn. He's going to move here and pull out his dagger, which he has let you guys know is called the Bookmark.
I like
That's
that.
peculiar.
23 is going to hit for 8. 26 is going to hit for 6. And 20 is going to hit for 8.
Bookmark. Sorry.
Yes. And Dragonbait's going to come over here and swing his sword.
Wanky.
24 hits for 6. And the second time, 13 just hits for 7. And it is now bloodied.
No.
Elgin, it is your turn.
Right. Let's go after this one. And let's see. For maximum damage, outside of range to hurt any of my allies, gonna be right here, I believe. Should be more than 10 away. Yeah, 15. Yep, okay. So this space should be good to hit just the vine and not my allies.
Okay.
And let's shatter.
Okay. So me Constitution save. 19. So it is going to take half damage. But that's still 8.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
And is that your turn?
Yes.
Liaden.
I will shoot this one.
Okay.
That'll work.
27 is going to hit. For 8.
We'll shoot it again.
Okay. 29 is going to hit. For 7. Okay. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Nesta.
Right. Does advantage work right here with you?
Yep.
Okay.
I keep forgetting I should be using another spell.
What's your other spell?
Dissonant
That
Whispers,
hit?
I forgot it's actually 46 at this point, not 3d6.
It is bloodied. 19's going to hit. And are you going to spend a key point?
Yeah.
Okay. 17's going to hit. Okay. And 16 is going to hit. Okay.
Wait.
It is still alive.
Can vines go prone?
No. Would you like to try and push it away 15 feet?
No, because we have such a nice setup here.
Okay.
So the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of its turn. Oh, no. Melee weapon. Target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of my next turn.
Is that the way of the open hand?
It's the Stunning Strike.
Stunning Strike. Do you want to spend a key point on that?
I thought I already spent a key point on it.
The key point you spent was to do 2 unarmed strikes.
Oh. No, we'll kill it soon. It'll be okay.
Okay. Iconodle is going to go here. And attack. 16 is going to hit for 6.
Some aggressive typing.
That is some aggressive typing.
Oh, sorry. My keyboard's just really loud.
Is it a mechanical?
Todia misses.
I don't know. It's whatever the Mac wireless keyboard is.
Oh, it sounds like one of the typewriter ones.
Oh, I think it's because I actually don't know where my mic is in my computer. My mic might be really close to the keyboard.
Nesta, he's going to try and constrict you.
No.
Too hot to handle.
20 hits.
Yeah, it does.
You take 9 points of damage. And you are grappled. And at the start of your turn, you're going to take poison damage. Let's see, and then it's going to try and attack. It's going to try and constrict Azaka. 17 is going to hit. She's going to take 12. And then Amber, it's going to go after you. 19 is going to hit.
Oh,
You're going to take 5 damage. And you are grappled.
Ah, poop. I don't know why I went all PG all of a sudden.
Yeah, about the DC 14 strength check?
It'd be athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, well, let's see. She's only got a +9 on athletics, so.
Quit looking at my character sheet, cheater.
Koali misses. Azaka takes 66 poison damage.
What?
Yikes.
So that's minus 24. And Azaka.
Oh, you said 6d6. I heard 66, and I was just.
I also heard 66.
What the fuck?
Geez.
Azaka's gonna try and break out and is gonna fail, and that is her turn. Echo.
Okay. Question, DM.
Yes.
For flanking, is this flanking, or do I need to be here for flanking?
It would have to
square?
be this square.
Okay, so I won't make it. First, I'll have my spiritual weapon attack. It's over here on this vine.
Yep.
Where I drew a little random line.
14 is gonna hit. Roll damage. Okay.
And then I'm going to move the full 35. 35. A little more. Right here. To start to get in place. Well, no, Azaka's eaten, isn't she?
No, just
Or
there's
grappled?
grappled, yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna drop a... Has this one taken much damage?
It is not bloodied.
Then let's go to... Oh god, please don't fuck up. I'm gonna drop a 3rd level Inflict Wounds.
Okay. 22 hits, roll damage.
Yeah.
Okay, don't be all ones. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
That's not bad.
So that is 28. It is now bloodied.
Great.
I hope so.
And is that your turn, Echo?
That is my turn.
It is Utica's turn.
I think a solid
Get him.
40. Nope. Nope, I can't do math. 38 points of damage in the turn. That's not bad.
As Utica's first attack hits, Utica's second attack hits. It is still alive. And it is Amber's turn. And Amber's gonna take 66 damage.
Fucking A. Oh,
So that's
God. 'Cause of the poison.
18. And since it is poison damage, you do not have it. Unless you're Totem of the Bear.
No, I'm not. Anyway, okay. So that is it still 66 total?
18.
It's
18, okay. All right. Ooh.
No, the enunciation of 6d6 is not there.
That's some pretty bad rolls on 66.
Yeah.
Oh, darn.
Let's see, where does that average? It averages at 21. Okay,
Now
so...
can I try to, break away from it? Because I'm...
Mechanically, you don't have to, because there's no reason to.
Okay.
Beat its ass!
Which I think is dumb, but it's what the rules say, so...
So I hit it with an axe.
That misses. 23
Hit it
does
with an
hit,
axe
though.
harder.
7 damage. It is still alive.
Better than nothing.
It is Artus's turn.
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Oh wait, Artus isn't over here.
He's gonna hit. He's gonna kill this vine.
Oh,
Then
good. So
he
then
is...
I don't get 66 damage.
Woo!
He's gonna take out his longbow and shoot at the one that Azaka's at. 13 is gonna hit for 3. And his last attack, 22 is gonna hit for 10. Okay, Dragonbait. $18 hits for 7. And then he goes again. 13 hits. Dead.
Yeah.
Yay!
Elgin, it is your turn.
Everyone,
Well,
help me and
let's
Azaka.
go after that last one with some evil whispering.
Ooh.
Makes a wisdom save.
Is that like,
Fail.
your mama's so dumb, she got hit by a parked car.
Dead.
Yay!
I made it insane itself to death.
I love when Dissident Whispers kills things. It's
Right.
wonderful.
It's almost as good as when cutting words kills things.
Sticks and stones, bitches.
How's Azaka doing?
Not great.
Not bloodied.
Okay.
She's fine.
What? Oh, that's right. She has a
She's
zillion
got
hit points.
Yeah, she has ridiculous hit points.
She and Dragonbait have the same amount of hit points.
Nice.
Nice.
They are tanky as hell.
Is anyone else hurt?
We're Matt's mildly hurt. But
A nice nap will recover.
Amber's not quite bloodied, but close.
Dragonbait also has an AC of 17.
Dang.
He's pretty.
Get it, Dragonbait.
I like our new party member.
They're pretty badass.
You like the fact that they have +3 melee weapons?
Yeah. We're definitely not going to
Listen,
slit their
what's
throats in the middle of the night.
So, that is going to be everything for tonight.
Yay.
We made it, guys. You made it through Orolunga. You got Artus Cimber and Dragonbait, who you had heard a lot about.
Yeah.
You are on your way back to Port Nyanzaru. And you should be there in, at the pace we've been going, like another 2 episodes.
Nice.
Yay.
Good work.
Thank you, everyone, and good night.
Good night.
Yay.